Hello. Good afternoon to my Pandulces out there. Happy Sunday, man. Episode 5 of the Pandulce podcast. Oh my god, that deserves a round of applause. Oh my gosh. Come on. Guys, 5 fucking episodes. We really are out here. We made it here. And we're balling, we're chilling, we're living, we're thriving, and I want pancakes. Maybe I'll hit up a diner after this. Fun fact, if you're watching this, which, I mean, maybe you are if you're listening too, but this is the first time I'm ever filming the podcast at night. It's about 10 p.m. around there on Saturday, and I'm doing it earlier today to get it out tomorrow because I guess tomorrow I have a little bit of a busier day. But guys, I've been chilling. I've been balling. I'm wearing jeans. Last time you guys mostly see me in sweatpants, and the reason you guys see me in sweatpants so often is because I usually go to the gym after the podcast or before the podcast. But today we're looking a little. Hey, we're looking a little. Actually, I mean, I'm just wearing jeans. But these are my favorite pair of jeans. Very comfortable jeans. Sometimes I wear this pair all week, which sounds nasty, and I need to get more pairs of jeans. But yeah, I'm going to do some laundry tomorrow. I'm going to do some laundry. Welcome back. We got some crazy things to talk about. The podcast has been under fire recently. We've been getting some hate comments. We've been getting some hate, and also from hate, we're just getting our first controversy almost, really. I mean, some of the clips this week I thought were going to do better than others. The Girl Scouts clip seemed to do really well on TikTok, and a lot of other clips got likes online on YouTube, and Instagram seems to be the least performing, but that's fine. That's okay. We don't care. It's all about the love, man. You guys are showing love, and one way or form or another, and I'm accepting it. And as for the hate goes, I mean, I was talking about Drake's glizzy last week, and a lot of people did not like that. I thought that was going to blow up. It didn't. People were just like, why is this man talking about Drake's glizzy? There was more to it. You had to watch the rest of the video. Come on, guys. But yeah. So, speaking of the controversy, first things first, this girl posted a video, and it popped up on my For You page. And the video, I'm roughly quoting it, said, guys, she wanted to do like baddie makeup, but every time she does baddie makeup, it doesn't come off as baddie because she has soft features or something like that. How does one acquire a baddie face? And I responded to this in a comment, and I said, maybe you should just love yourself the way you are. And I moved on for my day, and I watched some Robbie Keane Cobra Kai edits, had a blast. And then turns out look at my notifications on TikTok, and the comment blew up. It's getting thousands of likes. I think it's at almost 10k likes right now. And not to glaze myself a little bit, but I feel like I get a lot of likes on my TikTok comments. I'm a big commenter online, and yeah, I get a lot of likes on my comments. I don't know. Hey, it's like a Timothy Chalamet thing. It's not ego. It's aspiring for greatness in the comment sections, So I'm not saying I'm the great, but trying to be the GOAT. Yeah, so I not ignored it. I just didn't pay any attention to this. Later, come back to her, has all these likes, and people start hating on me. People are like, oh, you must be fun to have at parties, or like, girl, you're a pick-me. I guess they thought I was a girl and not a man. Like, oh, what are you talking about? That's really helpful. She was clearly talking about makeup. And I was just like, man, I was just trying to help out. The post clearly said, how do I acquire a baddie face? I'm not a girl, I guess, or I'm not in the makeup world, so I didn't know that she was asking what her next makeup routine should be or something. It was just like, how do I become a baddie? Like, what? Girl, like, anyways, so she makes a stitch, or not a stitch, like a second video responding to my comment saying, I do, ho. And it's like a montage of pictures of herself. And I want to shout out the girls right now, because a lot of the girls in the comment section were there fighting with me. A lot of them were saying, girl, I don't think he meant it that way, or they meant it that way. I think they were trying to be nice, which I was. I was trying to, like, help, I guess. I mean, it did sound a little mean. I mean, I guess it sounded mean saying, maybe you should just love yourself. But you have to, from what my point of view was, you were asking, how do I become a baddie after you just said, I've tried multiple versions of makeup and I still can't achieve the baddie face. So, girl, maybe, crazy idea right now. What is stopping you from thinking you're a baddie? Like, are you not just a baddie looking like you do? That was my point. Accepting your features for what they are. You shouldn't be questioning if you're a baddie or not. You either, like... And then this girl was hot. Like, this girl was good looking young lady. I'm saying young lady like I'm unk. I mean, I am an uncle, but I'm not like 40. I'm a young man. But this, I don't know, like, it was just weird. I don't know what was not baddie about the girl. And a lot of girls were saying this, and I'm going to repeat it. You know, baddie's a mindset. Baddie is like a religion. No, it's not. I don't know why I said a religion. It could be. You can make it a religion. It's just like, you shouldn't be questioning if you're a baddie. You are a baddie. To all the girls listening to this, baddie's not physical. Baddie's mental. So, you know, channel your inner baddie and show it to the world. So if that girl ever sees this, which she probably won't, you're a baddie. You're a fucking baddie, man. And I hope the beef with us can be put away. Probably not, because it's like invisible beef. I don't know you. But hey, man, I don't know. Maybe the makeup helps will really help you. And that's good. And we just didn't understand each other. But also the comments, I mean, the views from that comment, people started viewing my profile and got a lot of views on TikTok. So that's good. Even if most of the comments were trashing me. One of the comments said, hey, you got dirt on your lip or something? And I was like, this is my mustache. And she was like, I was like, it's growing in. Give it time. And she was like, I don't know about that. But, you know, you can't respond to the hate comments with sadness. You just got to be positive. So I was like, you know, I like my mustache. Okay? I fucking like it. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, baddies out there, baddies unite. And to the girls who are supporting me in that comment section, the girls who are fighting the good fight, I love you. Thank you so much. I'm on your team, girl. Speaking of being on the girls' team, or speaking of just girls, I don't know how to transition into these things, guys. It's really fucking hard. I asked you guys 2 weeks ago if you like being approached by men at the gym. And I just never talked about it last podcast because I guess I forgot. And, you know, not surprisingly, most of you said no. I don't want to be approached by men. One, because usually they're creeping on me and then they come up and don't get social cues that I don't want to talk to them. Most girls said that if you're talking to the guy or the guy's talking to you and you just say thank you and turn away, that means they're not interested. If they're engaging in the conversation, then maybe they want to talk to you. Rules are, you know, don't talk to them during their set. If they're locked in with their headphones in, don't tap them on the shoulder or something. Some girls were saying, come to the water fountain. Like, if you're at the water fountain, maybe start a conversation, try and fix their form. This girl in my comments and my DMs, shout out to her. I'm not going to say her name just in case she wants to be anonymous. I don't know. But she was giving me tips on flirting with the ladies at the gym. And I don't know if I really want to be flirting with the ladies at the gym. That's scary. It's just nerve-wracking. So, here is my fucking baller-ass idea. Baller-ass idea for how men should approach women at the gym. Silicon Valley bros, hear me out. Start listening. Open your ears. There should be an app where people who are signed up for the app go to specific gyms. It's like Tinder almost, or like Bumble. And when you're in proximity of these people, when you go to the gym, their profiles come up with like a picture of them maybe, or just like who they are and what they look like, so you could recognize what they look like currently in the gym. Now, men will see a lady they find attractive at the gym. They'll go in the app and they'll press like a button or like send a like to them, requesting to like, I don't know, like either match with them and talk to them through text or like talk in person. You could do both maybe. That sounds like a fun idea. And it's on the girl to either accept or decline the invitation to interact with them. So this way, it's like a known rule that the guy doesn't approach, the girl has to accept, and then the guy can approach. And like you could be texting, like you pop into the gym and your name's Kyle, and you think Sarah's super cute, you think Sarah's super hot, you like her Iron Man t-shirt, and you're like, Sarah, I'm sending you a like. Hey, I'm at the bench press right now. Pull up if you're trying to speak to me. Pull up if you're into coffee. Pull up if you're into, men. And Sarah's seeing this, and Sarah goes, this guy Kyle, I'm looking at his interests. I'm looking at things he does. Looking at him at the gym. He's kind of hot, he's kind of hot. I'm going to go talk to Kyle. And that's how that starts. My only issue with this is a lot of men might get jealous if girls start talking to like multiple guys on the same gym sesh. That might get messy. But Silicon Valley, you work on that. There's a way around that you can figure out. And, I guess some men will just not get play. But that's just more motivation to work out in the gym. And some girls might not respond at all. More motivation to work out in the gym. Here's my transition to my next topic, or moving on to the next topic. I didn't know how to transition, but here I have a picture. Here's my picture. If you're watching this on video, I got a picture of the fucking Mario Bros cast up here. And I wanted to discuss, who in this picture is freaky? Who are the freaky fucks in this picture? Who's not freaky? So I'm going to go through this right now, and we're going to decide who's freaky or not. Starting from left to right. The Goombas, they're just like animals to me. I don't know if they really, I'm sure they maybe have sex, but it's nothing like, it's just like animal sex. Maybe? I don't even think they do that. They might just be magic or something, but they're kind of butt ugly. No, they don't have sex. Same thing for the turtle who's flying, the Koopa. No. Wario, Wario's a freaky motherfucker. Wario's on a watch list. Wario probably farted in some girl's face while she was eating his ass. Holy shit. Wario's done some heinous shit. And who's a short king? So he probably has hella beef with women. Maybe I could see him beefing crazy with, I could see him hating women. But somehow Wario gets some play. I don't know how. But something about him pulls the girls in, and then they never want to see him again. Okay, Daisy. Moving on to Daisy. Daisy, I think she's got a little freaky in her. But very much like Luigi and her are together. They're married. And they have a good sex life. And yeah, maybe they do a little freaky thing once in a while. They get it on. I think they just have Normal marriage sex, but like fun and not bland. Yeah. Toad. Toad is asexual. This guy does not have sex. None of them have sex. They just kind of... I think the toads just are asexual. They don't... reminds me of that Jake Gyllenhaal clip where he's talking about the Smurfs and how they're asexual. I don't think these people have any private parts. I think they just walk around, hug each other, and live, laugh, love, and have a good life and be friends and shit. Maybe they have sleepovers. Maybe they eat s'mores. It's probably all them. Donkey Kong is pounding shit. Donkey Kong's a super freak. I'm looking at his crazy ass smile right now. He's definitely done some freaky ass shit. Oh, he's like staring at my soul right now. This is crazy. I don't know who his monkey bitch is, but he's definitely getting it on with somebody. I don't know who he could find in the jungle, but I feel he's clapping something. Yeah, he's a demon. Peach? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Peach is a freak at all. I think Peach is very vanilla. I think Peach has not had many sexual experiences, and she doesn't desire to have many sexual experiences. I think she just is living her best life until Bowser, Mario's fuck ass, comes in. I don't think she really wants to be with either of them. Bowser's crazy, and Mario's like... She just doesn't fuck with Mario. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they are together. Maybe they have it once in a while. I could see Mario asking for it and not getting any. Maybe like once a month kind of thing. Okay, leading on to Mario. Mario? Yeah, I don't think Mario fucks. I don't think Mario is very freaky. But not because he doesn't want to be freaky. Mario just does not get the opportunity to be freaky. Princess Peach shuts that down. Bowser shuts that down. And I think he's just a stand-up guy who maybe desires the freak, but is not built for the freak. Yeah. Luigi, you already know he's giving that pipe. You know he's going crazy. Plumbers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think him and Daisy, like I said before, they get it on crazy. So, yeah. Bowser and Mario are in the same boat. I don't think Bowser's a freak. I think Bowser probably desires to be a freak, just like Mario. I mean, if Bowser Jr. is Princess Peach's son, then Bowser hit it the one time, but nah. Yoshi doesn't have sex. Yoshi's just like Toad. He just frolics around in the grass and chills and shit. Rosalina. I think Rosalina is a freak when needed. Rosalina... I think in the same way that maybe Daisy's a freak, Rosalina, she's not looking for anything serious. She's all about her own life. Just kind of like Peach, but more sexually active. And who knows who's out there in the galaxy, but she's probably more focused on her Lumas than any man or woman or whoever she's attracted to out there. I'd say yes, freak when needed. Waluigi, super freak, put on a watch list. But I think, no, you know what? Maybe not put on a watch list. I could see him, oh no, he's on a watch list. Him and Waluigi, some crazy ass people. Him and Wario. I don't, nah. Yeah, lock that guy up. I don't know what he's done, but he's done some crazy shit. Okay, the fucking ghost or King Boo, that might be the freakiest motherfucker on this list. That guy, when you're not looking, he would sneak up on you and lick your whole asshole, yo. And he would just give you lick that shit, and then you'd turn around to be like, yo, what the fuck? And he would close his eyes and be like, he didn't do it. Put that guy in prison. They probably tried to put him in prison, but he can't because he keeps breaking out because he's a ghost. And the Koopa, you know, we already said this. They just frolic on the grass. So, who do you think is the freakiest? let me know. I think I ranked them pretty well, so yeah. Let me know on that. And moving on from the freakiness of it all, I got a question for y'all. Something that was tickling my brain a bit, and now I'm putting it out there. Would you knock your partner out for a milli? I've been thinking about it. I don't have anyone romantic in my life currently, but that could change. That could change. Accepting applications. Would I knock her out for a milli? It depends how long I've known the girl. Maybe if we just started dating, I could convince her to catch these hands and we split it. Or maybe, she gets most of it since she's taking the blunt force. And there has to be, there's no way, it would have to be in secret. She would have to get knocked out and I'd have to resuscitate her back to life because we can't have the police finding out or anything. And we would just get the money in a briefcase. That would be the ideal way to catch this milli. Yeah. Yeah. I think it would have to be consensual. I would knock out that would be crazy, but I would knock my partner out for $1 million. We'd be rich. And maybe we travel the world together. Maybe that would be a fun thing. Speaking of knocking out, I was telling y'all this was coming back. It's been a minute. Celebrity tussles. And who are our opponents? We all saw the Oscars last weekend. I mean, most of us did. Actually, no, not really most of us. I don't know who listens to this podcast. I did. I was shocked by who was there. And I thought, why? Not shocked by who was there. Shocked by who won. And based off that, I had the idea that celebrity tussles should make a comeback. So here is the women's division. And tonight, Celebrity Tussles is back. In one corner, star of The Substance, Demi Moore. And opposing her in the other corner, Oscar winner, star of Honora, Mikey Madison. Yeah. I got the stats here. Mikey Madison has a height of 5'3" and is 25 years old. Demi Moore has a height of 5'5" and is 62 years old. I did not think Demi Moore was that old at all. Apparently she is. So, at this point, I've probably posted on my Instagram story for you guys to check who would win this fight. And you guys probably voted, but since this is before this, I'm going to give my own opinion on this. And I think Mikey Madison is dragging the fuck out of Demi Moore. Yes, Demi Moore has the height advantage. Yes, she has more experience under her belt. Yes, Demi Moore was acting a little crazy in The Substance and could probably drag some girl. But she's 62. And if you watched Honora, Mikey Madison was about that life. Which is so crazy because then you'll watch interviews with her and she'll be like, yeah, filming Honora, it was such a pleasant thing and I really loved I loved being in it with director Sean Baker. And she's so sweet, which is so opposite kind of Honora. Not that Honora's not sweet, but she's a little vicious at times. So I think Mikey Madison is going to channel the fuck out of that. What is the situation from which they fight? Demi Moore's like, that was my Oscar. Mikey Madison's like, no, bitch, it's my Oscar. And they start tussling in a parking lot. If I had to bet money on it, Mikey's dragging her. And yeah, that's that. Moving on to the male division. It's not just the ladies, the men coming out to play too. We have in one corner, Oscar winner, the best pianist in the world, and longest Oscar speech ever, Adrian Brody. And in the other corner, Star of Dune Part 2, star of Willy Wonka, star of Call Me By Your Name, Timothy Chalamet. Guys, my voice hurts from doing that. That's annoying. I won't do it again. Just tell me. I got the stats here too. I mean, Timmy is at a height of 5'10", and he's 29 years old, while Adrian has a height of 6'1" and is 51 years old. I think this one's trickier than Mikey versus Demi. I think Mikey clearly sweeps Demi. I don't think Timothy Chalamet has any fighting experience. I mean, yes, he did Dune. Adrian's 6'1". They're both lanky-ass men. I don't think... Ooh, this is hard. I don't think Timmy is a fighter. No, I mean... Timothy's a great actor, and Timothy could maybe fight on screen. But Adrian seems like such a chill guy besides his long speech, too. I feel like with the age difference... Damn, I'm stuck. I think they go even. I don't know who wins between them. That's my final answer. Timothy and Adrian go even. I could see that fight going either way. Wow. So that was maybe Timmy got this. No. I'm going to say they go even. I don't know how this... I really want to say Timmy, but no. Let's just say they go even. Let's be a little fair. We can't... This is ageism if I do Mikey, Madison, and Timmy as winners. So yeah, that was my edition this week of Celebrity Tussles. If you guys like the Celebrity Tussles, I can keep doing more of them. I love doing them. I think they're so much fun. We could have crazier people next time. So Timmy and Adrian go even. Mikey and Demi. Mikey's dragging her ass. And shout out to Mikey Madison for winning the Oscar, which is crazy because I predicted that last week. I'm going to include the clip right here. And if I don't, I was lazy as fuck and just didn't want to do it. I think Mikey Madison kind of ruined her chances a bit. I mean, no, maybe I don't know shit. Mikey Madison's going to win this Oscar, but... Okay, moving on. I asked you guys last week to send in an email, to send in a letter, to send in any tea you have on your life, on your family, with your tia, with your madre, with anybody, yo. And I actually got a response. So someone won $5 this week. I can't say who. They're anonymous. But somebody won that. So congrats to you. I don't know what I'm going to call this thing I do yet, but it's like bread for something. Bread for something. Let's read the letter right here. Dear Mr. Aguilar and the Pandulce team, my name is blank. Though, for the purpose of our discussion, I'd prefer if you'd refer to me as Mr. Pants, the VA, in parentheses, my professional title. I've been listening to your podcast for some time, and I've come to enjoy my commute on the tube tenfold because of your weekly episodes. I received this email from your most recent episode titled, Call Him Shoddy, an episode where you promised a $5 stipend for the individual who provided you the juiciest tea. The promise of compensation caught my attention, and I immediately went to write to you. To keep identities concealed, I've used fake names from a show I like. Hilariously enough, the names I've chosen for the people in the story reflect actions similar to their actual TV counterparts. I've been in a foreign city for the past month and a half, and have made new friends during my stay. One of the ones I've gotten closest with is someone we'll call Rex. Rex is generally speaking a good person. Kind, exceptionally extroverted, intelligent, and a great person to travel with because he's so open to new ideas. His only issues I found, specifically to this story, is his past infidelity he admitted to me and his general whorishness. Crazy. He doesn't have a girlfriend right now and has been enjoying meeting, parentheses, and then quotation marks, new people, which of course isn't an issue. The issue is that for the past week and a half, Rex has gotten closer with a girl named Eve. Eve is a rather innocent person, no prior boyfriends, not a smoker/drinker, and not a hookup sort of person. Eve has no clue of Rex's inner nature, and they've slowly been getting closer. I'm friends with both of them. And Eve has admitted to me how much she's fallen for Rex and that she wants to give dating a try. Although I was going to advise against it, Rex and Eve went on a date 1 week ago and seem to still be in a more than friend zone sort of place. Just 2 nights ago, Rex went out, and at a debrief the next morning, he showed up to breakfast with fresh hickeys and revealed jokingly that he used the condom I gave him some time ago. Eve wasn't with Rex that night, and although he hasn't said it outright, he revealed to me that he hooked up with someone, not believing that he owes Eve any sort of fidelity because they aren't dating. I've explained the situation to my girlfriend for advice, to which she responded, and parentheses, and I agree, they aren't dating, he didn't do anything wrong, he probably shouldn't be doing her dirty, but also why the fuck is she trying to date? They've known each other for 1 month. Frankly, I agree with my girlfriend, but I feel bad as Eve's friend. Should I do something before it gets out of hand, or do I just let it continue and watch? You should open an advice column. I believe the best people to give advice are slightly queer-coded Mexican-American artists directing unfiltered podcasts. Okay. Yours truly, Mr. Pants, the VA. P.S. Your lack of confidence in your summer body workout arc isn't necessary. Your summer body is definitely coming in. Wink, wink. Man, you're making me blush. Damn. I think your friend Rex is fucking this girl over. It sounds like this girl Eve is such a super sweet girl and should not be fucking at all with this whorish ass man. I think you need to tell your friend Eve that this guy is no good for her and that she should just stay away from him. You're right in saying that they are not together and that, whoa, people are being fucking loud outside, that they should not, I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, I guess, in the sense that they are not together, but Eve just seems way too innocent and will probably be heartbroken by hearing this news that Rex is just out with some girl. And I don't see Rex really getting committed with this girl at all. So I would say, no. You have to tell your friend, this is not good for her. She will be heartbroken. She doesn't know better. And the last thing I want to see is Rex convincing her to hook up with him, because I feel like that would just hurt her so much. Because she really likes him. Yeah, that's a no. Protect your friend. And Rex isn't going to give a fuck. Rex is going to move on to some other girl, like, instantly. So, yeah. Thank you to this anonymous person for giving this in. If you guys, hey, next week, guys, send in your own thing. Send in your own tea. Send in your own advice. Anything you need, questions. The best person will get $5. And all the other people, maybe we'll answer yours too. Thank you for the workout motivation / appreciation. I mean, flexing a little bit. I think I'm looking a little better. I'm working in the gym, guys. Hopefully you see it. So yeah, and I'm noticing here you said queer coded, and that makes me want to jump into a new discussion that recently in my sociology class we've been talking a lot about gender and sexuality and masculinity and stuff. And as a man who's been accused of being gay multiple times in my life, I feel like who best than to talk about this than me. Last week, my sister texted me. I mean, if you watched last week's episode of the podcast, I talked about making out. And she was just like, who are you making out with? And I was just like, oh, you need to know. Find out next week, maybe. And she's just like, you're gay. And I was like, what? I'm not gay. She's like, I know you're gay. You're probably out there making out with your guy friends. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not gay. So, fuck you to my sister. Yeah, fuck you. But, hey, man, I know there's a lot of guys out there. There's a lot of guys out there who've probably been accused of being gay. Maybe there's some guys out there who are questioning their sexuality, and that's okay, too. Hey, man, I've questioned my sexuality before, too. But people, they see you and they try and figure you out. I feel they try and put you into a box based on the things you do and what your interests are and how you act as a person. It's something I've been asked a lot in my life, but I'm not gay. I'm a straight man, identify as a straight man. And yeah, so there's nothing wrong with, figuring that out for yourself. And, maybe you do some soul searching and you find out, you aren't straight and you identify with something else. And maybe you do some searching and you just feel like, no, these people are telling me things, how I should be and how I should act. And it's just like, I know what I am. You don't need to listen to people telling you who you are. You should listen deep inside your soul and figure out who you are, because you know who you are. You're the only person who sees your life through your eyes. You're the one living it. So I would say don't let people try and figure you out or tell you who you are or put you in a box. That journey is something extremely personal, and you know best. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say about that. This has been a long podcast, I think. I think this one was really messy, guys. I almost feel like this was a messy one. I think I'm just really tired. But you guys are killing it. I love doing these podcasts. 5th episode of the Pandulce podcast, shotties. Come on. I'm proud of y'all. And I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you. I'm coming up to the camera. Send me your tea. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok at Pandulce Pictures. YouTube at Pandulce Pictures. Instagram at Angel4Aguilar. Like, comment, share. Anything for real. I love doing this. I'm losing my voice. I'm tired. I have to still edit this and then go to sleep. Guys, stay sweet. Peace out.